past, he's talked about going Soul over May for wrist-related reasons. So I hope your wrist's feeling all right, Sanity. Then we do get St. Patrick's Day Slayer. You cannot pinch him, for he is wearing green to celebrate St. Patrick, who drove the non-Christians out of Ireland, which we kind of just gloss over the fact that that's St. Patrick. We do a little cultural genocide, and we do a little damage. We're just gonna have celebrate the guy that did like a religious cultural genocide. It's cool. We kind of gloss over that. But we also kind of gloss over the extent of cultural genocide that was done to the Celts, which it was done longer ago than most cultures were like just overwritten by the English. More recently than that, so it does kind of make sense that it's not talked about as much. So yeah, it did happen. Yeah, we don't talk about that much. He's blocking. He's not blocking. I thought he was blocking. Just barely did not have time. Zeal manages to seal that one out. That and it's not as the recency thing. Also, it's more the more recent ones are more relevant to the way like geopolitics have shaken out in the modern day overall, and more countries are guilty of the more recent one, especially the English doing it to the Irish back in the day. Now, whereas like the whole like Western and Central Europe and the United States and Japan got the more recent way. So I'm not saying that that doesn't deserve to be talked about more. I don't know. I'm not making a deeper point. I'm just noting like you would think about this shit. It's fucked. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about the game now. I just wanted to make sure that I clarified that I'm not trying to downplay imperialism or colonization. That would be a particularly bad way for one's words to be described. Those were both some of the worst things to ever happen in terms of the consequences they had for humanity at large. I'd say that having specifically studied international like relations and political science, a lot of things are because of those two things, and none of those lot of things are even neutral. Now I will talk about the game. I have Pinky Promise. Does burst out of the combo. I get the RCing so you can get the combo because it will actually kill him. Throw won't. Managed to burst out of the combo. Managed to Abare out of the pressure. Just forcing Sanity to be like an hour late and 50 cents short. Not even a day late. Not even $1 short. Like an hour late, 50 cents short. Counter. Forces Sanity to burst out of pressure. Bursts out of Sanity's pressure. Counter hits the gun flame from like mid-screen. My god, this man does whatever the fuck he wants, huh? This Slayer character might be a little bit privileged, you guys. And now the universe install is scary. It's gone because Slayer got hit. But it's, yeah. Slayer damage, also Slayer chip damage. And that's gonna almost create a checkmate situation. Once again, Zeal has really been on point with finding the correct places to Abare out of pressure, out of soul pressure here. All right, some good Abare of Sanity's own, and he is able to block that far slashing. I think expecting maybe a follow up, given how far away he was, or maybe just hoping the far slash would hit. Once again, showing off that 5K, showing off that recovery time, just inviting Zeal. Just go ahead, see if you can reversal here. Let's find out together, shall we? Those hits from Slayer are still very big, very meaty, but Sanity is playing nice and patient here, finding the right places to Abare out. He has gotten counter hit twice since I said that, so I'm going to knock on Blitz. The content of course hopefully goes away. But largely last round of the opening of this round, it's been much less Soul got counter hit. and much more Soul Deliver to counter hit. And just having, you know, that threat and that presence and the ability to break up your opponent's, he's not going to be able to block this one, folks, to break up your opponent's offense is very helpful, and that did help him win the second round, make that third round closer than the first one. However, Zeal does still win that game, and now Zeal goes up 2-0. Sanity will have to pull off a reverse 3-0 if he wants to stay in bracket. No Bat Stomp to punish, to counter hit, rather, that Gunflame. Does counter hit the fake Gunflame. Perhaps he's simply waiting for it. And Slayer does just a smidgen of damage. There goes Soul's health bar, everybody. Say goodbye to it. We won't be seeing it again. Well, we will be seeing it again, actually, right now. And Sanity, I mean, Slayer has very terrifying offense in general. I think Sanity needs to find a way to command neutral more, really. The Abares have gotten better. That is good, but I don't think that the strategy here is defend against Slayer better. The strategy in Strive is rarely block better. Usually the strategy in Strive is do your offense instead of them doing their offense. Zeal has been very good about finding ways to let himself into pressure to get into the henhouse, as it were. Sanity needs to be finding those ways instead of Zeal, I think. Because no matter how much his defense levels up, it's still trying to block out Slayer is still losing proposition, especially considering how much it hurts when he does hit you. So this is better. Stuffing approaches instead of 5K'ing offense options. Just nope. You don't get to open up the cookie jar in the first place. Because when he does that mix up to you, and he deletes your health bar if he touches you, and that happens. Some good adaptations from Sanity there throughout the set, but not quite enough.